everybody. Hello. Sorry I'm late tonight. Um, I just finished eating dinner. Um, we had burgers. We had burgers. Um, so we missed SEGA Saturday last weekend because of the 12-hour birthday streams. Um, so we're behind in a week. First time we've missed a SEGA Saturday, but this weekend tonight is Galaxy Force 2. Um, I'm guessing it's another shoot 'em up, but we'll see. We will see. Hi, Antoto. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? Congrats on getting first. Um, sorry if my voice sounds a little like gunky because I just had a burger. I just had burgers. Um, but yeah, so we're doing Galaxy Force 2 today. Um, this is actually the last game on the top shelf. We will be finishing the top shelf tonight, which is super exciting. Um, that's great. I'm excited. I am excited. There are less games on the top shelf than the second shelf because of the die here. We were favoriting every game after we played it, but cannot. You only have a limit of like 7 games, 12 games, something like that. But we are playing Galaxy Force tonight. 2, Galaxy Force 2. It has been a while since we've played a shoot 'em up. I think we've Biohazard Battle. That's the only one. So be a nice change of pace, I suppose. So is Gain Ground. I actually really enjoyed Gain Ground 2 weeks ago. That game was fun, if not a little tedious, but we did it. Um, but yeah, if you're watching the VOD after the stream or the VOD on the YouTube upload, please feel free to skip to like 9-10 minutes into the video, because we're just chew the fat till after the first ad break on the stream here. Um, but it's good to see you, Antonto. Good to see you. So, um, I didn't do too much today. I I got up and um, so I'm mowing a neighbor's lawn because they had a foot surgery and they're still recovering. So I'm mowing their lawn for them this summer. Um, so I did that, and then I got home and I showered and stuff. I didn't go over there till like 12:30 because the grass was wet and I had to wait for and their front yard is facing away from the sun when it comes up in the morning. Um, so I had to wait till like noon before the grass was dry, till the sun was on the lawn. Um, but their lawn's not very big, like, or they're just both the front and the back are both just kind of squares. The front yard is on an incline because it's on a hill. Um, but besides that, it's super easy, like easier than our yard. Um, so I did that, and uh, my dad got pizza last night. He brought pizza home last night during stream, like 9:30. Um, so we had I ate pretty much. I've only eaten pizza for about a day and a half now, um, which you know it has its perks and its downsides, but yeah. And I got home, I showered, and I found some cards I had misplaced. That was exciting. Um, but hi Moonlight, hi sweetheart, how you doing? You doing okay? Good to see you. Good to see you, Moonlight. Hope you slept well. Hope you had a good night. Um, so I and this it was a Medizu deck I had misplaced that had a Walmart promo in it, and I was like, oh man, I hope I didn't lose that because uh, it's a promo. I found it today, and I edited it a little. Excuse me, sorry. Um, I need to ask my brother if he'll play some Medizu games with me on a stream, but we'll see. We'll see. You're okay, but drunk or no? I'm glad to hear you're doing okay, Moonlight. But yeah, it'll feel really nice to have this whole shelf done tonight. After tonight, this whole shelf will be done. We started this in August, 22 weeks ago. I guess 23 weeks ago. This is because we missed last week. Um, so this is like November into December, and then January into February, March, April. March was Echo into SWAT, and then April was Internal Champions to Gain Ground. Now we're in May. March was actually like 5 games, I think, because of the way the calendar was laid out this year. There were 5 Sundays. There were 5 weekends in March. Um, yeah. So like, Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle feels so long ago. It feels so long ago when we played this game. So long ago. I feel like the lights on the top shelf are brighter. Maybe it's just the colors and the logos. Yeah, that must be it. So, I have 55 of these games. There's supposed to be more. Or there were more, like the Sonic games and stuff, but they had previously, before they delisted the whole Sega Genesis Classics collection, it's actually Genesis and Mega Drive, but I guess they delisted the Mega Drive games before I purchased this years ago. So I don't know what the like actual count of games uh, was. Okay, Moonlight, please take care of yourself. Go get some good rest. Go lay down, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Um, I still don't know how I feel about Sega Saturday's ending with Wonder Boy in Monster World. This sounds like a. We have 2 Wonder Boy games. So we might finish this year or like super early 2025 or 2026, sorry. My brain still sometimes forgets what year it is. I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's 2025 now." But yeah. We're just playing them how they're laid out on the shelf here, which is alphabetically. So we won't hit another Sonic game until Sonic 3D Blast. I think I've seen gameplay. I think Sucrose has played 3D Blast, or there's segments of other Sonic games that look like 3D Blast or something. And I'm pretty sure that one's going to give me a headache. For sure. Um yeah, I'm hoping for another shoot 'em up. That was Biohazard Battle was actually really fun. Uh we finished it in 48 minutes, I think, because we can't die because of the rewind feature. So we made it through the whole game in about 48 minutes. About 48 minutes. Welcome back from the ad break. Welcome back. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. It's time for Galaxy Force 2. Galaxy Force 2. Let me know if the volume's okay. Is it a Cryware game? I don't know. CRI? Is it, or is Cryware CRY? 1988? Okay. Reprogrammed by Cry in 1991. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I don't like the constantly flashing shield symbol in the corner. Not a big fan of that. This is the game preview. I am not playing, by the way. Penetrate the enemy fortress? I mean, this is really cool for a Sega game in 1988. Maybe not. I don't know. This feels impressive compared to some other games we've played for sure. Right turn. Give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm going to play. We're going to play on easy. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. Normal. I don't know. Or just reverse? I don't know. We'll find out. Shield strength. Strong energy timer. Go easy, I guess. The start button. It's saved. Okay. Alright, anyway. Here we go. Scene select. Alright, I guess we'll just start with this one. Scene A, level 1, scene B. C. D. E. Okay. Okay. Alright, time to learn the controls here. Okay, hold on. Okay, it is inverted. I think it is. I have no... Okay. Woo! Whoa. I mean, this game's pretty cool looking. Oh, shoot. Whoa, my shield's broken. Okay. We are bumping into everything. Oh boy. Okay. The music was okay there at the end. I don't know if I like the level music. Oh. Okay, I do want to say that this whole game looks amazing compared to the time travel segments in Echo the Tides of Time. My goodness. What an improvement. This is not making me too motion sick here. Ooh. Okay. We're just at the fortress. Whoop! You move very fast side to side and not very fast up and down. Oh goodness. Oh, we ran out of energy. We got the highest score though. Roger. What do we do? KTB? We can do KTB.
Roger.
Yeah.
Roger.
Roger. Roger. Alright, so we started at scene B. Seems interesting though. Does it pick us a random level for us to move on to after this, or? Oops. I should have changed the controls. Oh well. Okay. So is that lava? Is that enemies? Or can we just shoot it and it? Goodness. Ow. Okay, so when you get hit, it moves you around. Uh-oh. Okay. They broke our shield. Or is that sound the pew 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 pew? Is that part of the music or is that something else? Lots and lots of turns. Woo! Whoa. Oh, shoot. It hit us right in the face. Okay. Ooh. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. We're in a crane. Can I pause? Alright, let me drink some water. This game is very cool. This game's super cool. My instinct is to compare it to Star Fox, but I've never played Star Fox, so I don't. It's just some visual similarities, I suppose. But the way this works with the plane on the bottom, the field and stuff, I don't know, something about this one, the way this game does this over how Echo did its like time travel level transition thing where you like jump through the bubble hoops and things. Um, that made me feel nauseous. This doesn't really, hasn't yet. It might. Um, but this game's cool. I do like this game. It's oops. Okay. Whoa! As cactuses? Woo! Okay. Okay. We're probably gonna run out of energy here. We'll see. I haven't gotten hit yet. Okay. Stupid. The controls being inverted really suck. We made it.
Right turn. Left turn.
Okay.
Left turn.
Again.
Left turn. Right turn.
Ouchie. Woo.
Right turn. Right turn.
Out.
Left turn.
Okay. Sorry if I'm not talking much. Ooh. Okay, we went up to 880. Okay, let's get a quick save. Let's quick save. Those are tornadoes, I think. Woo! We haven't hit very many enemies so far. Okay.
Left turn.
Woo! Shoot.
Right turn. Right turn.
Oh no. Oh no.
Left turn.
Oh no. Oh no. Man. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We beat our other score. Hi CJ. Hi Cozy. I'm good. I'm good, CJ. How are you? Look how Star Fox. Just like my immediate, like my brain's immediate reaction was, this is Sega's Star Fox, but I don't know if this was also on Super Nintendo or anything else. But we go. Please go follow Kazi. Kazi super sweet. Please go give Kazi lots of love. They're a very cute, sweet streamer. Kazi does. I think Kazi's playing through Twilight Princess if they haven't finished it yet. Cobblemon and Red Dead 2 roleplay stuff. And Kazi has an amazing voice. Kazi has an amazing voice. Please go give Kazi lots of love. Please, please. They're super cozy, very sweet, cute streamer. Of course, Kazi, of course. My day is good, CJ. I did some lawn work for a neighbor this afternoon. I went around 12:30, because they said their grass was wet, so and their house faces away, is facing away from the sun, so I needed to wait till like noon so the sun would hit their lawn. But I was in and out in like maybe 25 minutes. But I was not there too long. Their lawn is not very big. Um, then I got home, I showered, I ate some pizza, and I found a MetaZoo deck I thought I had lost. It turns out I just put it in a box, and it's on my bookshelf right here above my head, and I forgot it was in there. I found it, and I upgraded it a bit because I built it um, when I was getting into MetaZoo stuff. So there weren't as many sets out. I think it was just up to Wilderness. That's only 3 sets. So I edited it. um, yeah. I looked into trying to build a deck out of the Kuromi's Cryptic Carnival cards with the Kuromi and my Melody cards, but man, I don't. I think I guess I don't have enough game pieces for that yet. To finish to make the combos mesh or anything. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of the cards in the Kuromi set are for um buffing, adding synergies and stuff to other archetypes like wolves and dragon decks and things like that. So um they're just kind of not usable to me because I also don't have the cards they're supposed to like search or buff or anything. But that's okay. That's okay. But it's good to see you, CJ and Kazi. Thank you for being. We're playing some Galaxy Force 2. We beat our previous score by quite a bit, it looks like. This game seems to be super forgiving. You can start on any level you want. Um, the controls are inverted by default, which is very annoying.
Roger.
Roger. Let me know if the volume's okay too.
Roger.
No! I took too long to enter my name. Man. Reverse. Reverse the direction. Thank you. All good? Well, thank you. Well, I'm wait. I'm glad you guys are doing good. Glad you guys are doing good. So we did A and B. We need to finish this one still. Or no, we did this one. We did this one. Oh, there's a bunch of cactuses. We need to do this one. D and E. So we have 2 levels. 2 levels left. So far, some of the tracks in this game are hit and miss. There we go. No longer inverted. Watch out for the tornadoes. Barrel roll. Your sick is almost gone. Let's go, Kazi. Let's go. Ow, they hit me. Something hit me. Okay, then we penetrate the enemy fortress, and it looks like this. It looks... It kind of looks like the controls to on Luke's X-Wing when he's doing the trench run. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't watched Star Wars in a while. Last time I tried to watch Star Wars, I fell asleep. get some water? Yes, you should, Kazi.
Left turn. Left turn.
Another left turn.
Right turn.
Now we have no lore context as to what's going on right now. We didn't get a lore spiel. Come on. Woo. Oh shoot, before I forget, need to put up an epilepsy warning. In this. Manually unpinned or until end of string. There we go. Okay. Have you ever watched the Star Wars films? I mean, they they are of course a classic, right? But um apparently they re-released episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. Is it Revenge of the Sith? Uh in theaters for its like 10 not 10-year 20-year anniversary or something like that, and it made $25 million. Which is nuts. That's a lot of money. Sounds like a lot of money, but you know, compared to, I mean, just for re-releasing it, there was probably money involved with shipping out. I don't know if projectors still use film, but shipping out that film or whatever, and the theaters cuts and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Star Wars is cool. I used to care about it a lot. Like, I don't know. Star Wars discourse after Episode 8 was a lot, and um, I was like, man, Star Wars makes me angry. I don't like being angry, so I just kind of stopped watching videos about people talk about the movies that and I'm glad I did, because some of those people, who boy, did they have some things to say. Um, uh, but uh, I watched like I listened to like an hour something long video when I was mowing the lawn on Friday about someone talking about episode 8, and I was like, yeah, actually, now the movie makes sense to me and is not terrible and destroys Star Wars, because it doesn't matter. It's not real. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. And a lot of the things that you don't like about The Last Jedi were set up in The Force Awakens, like where the main character's from, the new main character, why Luke Skywalker is a hermit on this island, um, you know, and all the answers in The Last Jedi are the best answers to those questions. um, yeah, and then Episode 9, like, um, they really they 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 biffed it, man. They needed one dude or one director, one vision for all three movies. I think it would have been way better that way. But yeah, anyway, I watched it, yeah, or something long video about the discourse surrounding episode 8. And I was like, man, a lot of these people saying all this stuff about the characters in the movie and all this stuff, and there are some things about the movie that aren't great, like the casino stuff where Rose and Finn go to the planet full of dedicated to casinos and horse racing, and that feels pretty disjointed from the. Okay, I'm gonna spoil the movie for a bit here. So if you ever plan on watching the Star Wars movies, lower the volume, I guess. Um, but like, um, the casino stuff feels very disjointed, um, from the main plot. Um, it's been a while since I've watched it, but yeah, that stuff is a little strange. Um, and um, one of the biggest problems I had with the movie, when I was younger, was that Poe was like, "Hey, let me go do this thing. I want to do the thing. Let me go do the thing." The lady who's in charge, I can't remember her name. Holdo, Captain Holdo. Um, and she's like, "No, Poe, I don't want. You're not gonna go do that." Which makes sense because Poe is reckless, and um, the beginning of the movie opens with them fighting a bunch of First Order ships, and a bunch of people die because Poe's like, "No, we gotta do the thing," and he gets a bunch of people killed, including Rose Tico's sister. And so it makes sense why the why Captain Holo will be like, "No, Poe, we're not doing that. You're reckless. I don't know. You're good at flying a ship, but no, you're not a good leader," and he's not. Um, yeah, I don't know. This is weird. It's just weird. And that video also put into context the stuff that like Luke says to Rey when he's training her, and stuff Yoda says. Um, and a lot of people, sorry about this diatribe, but a lot of people wanted to see Luke in Star Wars again and see him like kick a bunch of butt. But the Luke we got in the sequel movies, he's in his twilight years. He's old. He's already done all that stuff. Um, and he failed. He failed, and he talks about how the Jedi are um held up on this pedestal of myth, that they were amazing, but when you look at it, everything, like the prequels are all about um arrogance and um being blind to corruption under your nose, right? All that stuff. Like the Jedi were in the room with Senator Palpatine many times and couldn't tell that he was the one of the greatest Sith Lords in the galaxy's history. They did he decepted them, and they were arrogant. They had, they didn't even believe Qui-Gon when he's like, "Hey, I found this kid that didn't have a father, that doesn't have a father. It was a miraculous birth, just like the prophecy." And they're like, "No, the Sith. Oh, and I got attacked by this guy with a red lightsaber when we're trying to leave. I think the Sith are back." I'm like, "No, the Sith have been extinct for millennia. There's no Sith." Um, it's and it puts it up. It put it in context for me, and it was like, "Oh my goodness, yeah, this movie is actually not terrible and destroyed Star Wars." It didn't do that. Um, there was something else. Oh, yeah, and one of the things Luke says in The Last Jedi to Rey when she's like meditating or whatever, he's like teaching her to meditate, and he says something like, people think, they say that if the Jedi all die, then the light dies with them. It's the height of hubris. Can't you see that? Something like that. And it's like, he's right. He's right. The Jedi don't own the light side. They don't. Um, Yeah. Anyway, sorry. I hope I didn't scare anybody away with that. I apologize. Um, I don't know. It's just recent that I watched that video. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's finish this game. But okay, let's drink some water. Excuse me, sorry. Thank you for the water, CJ. Thank you. Um, yeah, you can watch the 9 Star Wars movies. I haven't actually seen Episode 9. I didn't see it. I didn't feel like I wanted to. Um, I still don't really want to. Much rather just watch. I don't know. I'd rather watch Jurassic Park again if I was gonna sit down and watch a movie. I haven't watched Jurassic Park in a while. But Rogue One is pretty good. Rogue One's probably the best Star Wars movie we've gotten since Disney's acquisition of Star Wars. Um, but Andor, um, I could not. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? This is Galaxy Force 2. It is Sega Star Fox. I don't know. I've never played Star Fox. This it is a it blinks so much. Yes, it is. Yes, if you have photosensitivity or you don't like flashing lights, please feel free to skip out on this stream. A lot of these old Sega games have lots of flashing lights. Um, that are really bad. Like it hurts my eyes too. It hurts my eyes too. Um, but Rogue One's pretty good. Watch Rogue One. It's a pretty self-contained story. Um, and of course, Andor is good. Andor is probably the best piece of television I've watched in a long time. Why red and blue? I don't know. I don't know, swear. I don't know. Um, you can watch Solo. Solo is fine. Like Solo has some cool effects and some action scenes, but uh is overall I suppose forgettable. I mean it flopped in the box office, but like it's fine. It's not bad. It's just kind of eh. The best thing to come out of that movie, there's an edit on YouTube of someone who took the reveal trailer or whatever, the Han Solo movie trailer, and replaced the music with "I'm Han Solo" from the Xbox 360 Connect game, and it is glorious. I watch that video every once in a while. Um, it's great. But hi, Blue. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? If you don't watch anything about Star Wars, go watch that because it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty well edited, edited, edited. I don't. How do you say this word? Edited. I don't know if that's me, my accent, or what. Edited. Ed, 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 edited, 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 edited. There you go. Edited. But hi Blue, how you doing, sweetheart? We're playing some Galaxy Force 2. We have this level and one more, and then we've played all of the game. Um, yeah, I hope you're doing okay, Blue. It's good to see you. Um, and then I guess those are the only two. Uh, we could talk about Star Wars more later. Um, but I feel like there some of the animated shows are pretty good. Like Clone Wars is good. Clone Wars is great. Um, Bad Batch. I don't remember if I ever finished Bad Batch. Bad Batch was a fun watch too. I don't know if I ever finished that. I haven't seen Rebels. Anyway, I don't want to. I want to stop staring at this thing. Let's finish this. Oh, there was white text on a white background game. I couldn't read what that said. Titan the Sword did something to your back at the gym today? Oh no! Oh no, we got hit. This level is very long. Also, seemingly difficult. I'm good, Blue. I'm good. I did some lawn work for a neighbor today. I fixed up an old Medizu deck. Man, this level's long. Oh. Oh, fuel's empty. Okay. Oh. Boom, boom, boom.
Roger.
Alright. Excuse me. Where's T? It's T Q R S T
Roger.
U. Okay, KTN. You have a time limit to put in your name, which sucks. But I'm good, Blue. I'm good. I ate a lot of pizza today. Because my dad brought some home last night, like 9:30. So it was just I ate it for breakfast and lunch, and we had burgers for dinner. Um. Let's see. Oh, you can speed up. I should probably use that button to speed up. Um, and I found a Medizu deck I built years ago that I thought I had lost a few years ago, and I fixed it up, added some new cards to it. Yeah, we did this one, right? We were on this snow planet. Pizza in the morning? Heck yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we're on the last level. I've taken one too many hits so far. Ow. My shield's broken. Okay, we're in the thing. Are we going faster?
Right turn.
Yeah, we are. Okay. Ow. That's bad. That was bad.
Left turn.
Oh, okay. I'm hitting rocks. Okay, we got our extra energy. We got our extra energy. We drink some Gatorade. Woo! Oh, okay. Ow, stop hitting me. Ow. Oh, there's another fortress? Ow. That's not me. If you hit something or something hits you, you get shoved around, and it sucks. This is not good. Faster! Oh no! We did it! We did it! Alright, I think that's all the levels. And it just keeps you going on these 5 different levels, I guess. Oh, I guess the one you start on is there difficulty? Maybe that's it. Not quite sure. But I think we've seen all the levels, so we'll just play to this. Boom, boom, boom. Oops. All right. Oof. Quick save.
Roger. Roger.
Esther.
Roger. Roger.
Roger. But that's Galaxy Force 2. Not terrible. It was fun. Took us about an hour. It's fair. It's fair. I did talk for like 10 minutes there about Star Wars, but that was Galaxy Force 2, the last game on the top shelf. So next week we'll be starting with Golden Axe. We'll have, I guess the rest of May will be Golden Axe games. I guess. I don't know. I don't know how many Saturdays are in May this year. But the next couple weeks, few weeks, are going to be Golden Axe heavy. Um, I think I've played Golden Axe, maybe. Um, but not definitely not all three of those. But that's SEGA Saturday. Um, Now we need to figure out what to do with the rest of our night. Um, okay, I guess we'll do a poll. Just heads up, we have an ad break in about 5 minutes. Excuse me. Master Duel.